Mark, and you're watching Road Odyssey. And today's topic is AutoZone. Now, I worked at AutoZone for about 9 months as a sales manager and got into it deeply enough that I have a lot of thoughts about AutoZone that I would like to share with you. In my mind, AutoZone, just like O'Reilly's, All Parts, and these other part shops, they are very convenient and easy to go into. Regardless of whether you buy anything, they are a good place to go learn about the things for your car that you would want to purchase. So count them as a value in your life. When you're out on the road, you hear a noise in your car, where are you going to go? What if it's a Saturday or a Sunday and the shops are all closed down? Well, you're going to have to go to AutoZone. So the people there are fairly well educated in terms of cars. So you have a problem, that's where you're going to want to try to head to, is an AutoZone. Now, the other thing about the AutoZones, you're out on the road, they're going to be open from typically about 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. Monday through Sunday. I mean, they're open all the time. So they are a good island when you're in distress. And the other nice thing about the AutoZones is they're going to know the dealerships and the garages. So this is a valuable help. So let me run down the list of some of the stuff that I've written down here that I like about AutoZone. So they do tend to have good quality products. So for example, the batteries, alternators, starters, a lot of the electrical components, say for example, solenoids, O2 sensors, mass airflow sensors, that sort of electronical components. They've got good chassis parts. So whether it's control arms or whatever, they've got good parts. So now the other thing too is in their racks you'll find a lot of good chemicals, repair manuals, and wipers, filters, things like that. The stuff is good. So if you buy these things, regardless of the price, if you buy the stuff, there's a good chance, high probability, this stuff is going to work for you without concern. Some other things that I have here that are good, they've got a real good tool loan program. They can test your battery and the alternator on your car. They can change wiper blades, but they're probably not going to do it when it's stormy outside. All right, let's see. They can check the engine light, So they'll plug in the ODB2 reader and get your check engine codes, and they'll look them up on the computer. If they have time, they can tell you more about exactly what's going on. Another thing that I really like about AutoZone, it's worth your while to get on the internet, go to a parts website and buy your parts or buy your chemicals, whatever it is. Primarily parts is what I want to talk about. So you can get out there on the internet, buy your parts, pay for the shipping, and then wait a few days. Now, an alternative is go to AutoZone, have those part numbers and the website name and all this information written down, and preferably take pictures of it on your cell phone, and have this information ready. Walk into AutoZone, let them look up what they have in stock, and they will do a price match. At least they'll do what's called a 50-50 price match. So, meaning that if you found something that at AutoZone costs $200 and you find it for $100, that's cool. They can price match that because that's half of AutoZone's value. But if you find that $200 part for $30, yeah, chances are they're not going to price match that. That's just crazy. So they will come down. They can use your information in order to bring that part price down about 50%, somewhere in that ballpark. So that's good. Keep that in mind. Now, as far as chemicals off the shelves, wiper blades, well, they might even do wiper blades. So think about that. If you are in need of something and you know AutoZone, the store down the block, has got what you need and you need it right now, get the information off the internet, take everything to AutoZone and get what you need. Now, I've mentioned O'Reilly's and All Parts and some of these other companies. So AutoZone, whether you might know it or not, can have a relationship, let me just say, with O'Reilly's. So when I worked there, I'd look up something, it's like, man, this thing's either out of stock, it's not back on the shelves, or we just can't get a hold of it. So I'll take that customer's information and I will call up O'Reilly's. The employees there know that they can call O'Reilly's and assist you further. Part of AutoZone's policy is they don't want you walking out that door unhappy or feeling like you have not been served to the best of their ability. So they work well with others. They do commercial work, so therefore they work with dealerships and garages. If you need a windshield, but you don't know where to go, walk into an AutoZone and maybe talk to the commercial manager or somebody that's there, and they might be able to lead you to a good windshield, collision repair, garage, mechanic, tires, alignments, whatever it is. They can probably help you quite well. So their pricing to me is fairly high. Normally, say for oils and filters, the time to get oil and filters from an AutoZone is when they've got some sort of sale going on, which very often they do. So always look for their sales. You can buy some really cheap stuff at AutoZone, but they're cheap. Their quality is not going to be good. So just be careful and remember to use that price matching. This is pretty much what I wanted to say about AutoZone, which is in theory very applicable to most of the other auto parts stores. So I hope you can use this information, and maybe this will make your bad day a better day. just have a great day. Please subscribe if you can and hit the like button. Give me comments, ask me questions. I will do my best to help you out. So, anyway, have fun. Adios.